Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News First at 4 starts now.
Good afternoon, I'm Karen Drew. First at 4, it has been a dramatic and emotional 24 hours for the Detroit Police Department. 2 officers shot, a frantic search, and the arrest of a suspect. At this hour, we know one of the officers is 44 years old. He was shot in the jaw and neck. The other officer is 27 years old. He was shot in the ankle. Police Chief James Craig just told us his officers are in stable condition, and he was able to speak with both of them, even had them laughing at one point. While police have arrested a suspect, this is a very active investigation, so let's bring in Defender Kevin Dietz. He leads our coverage with what we're learning about the man in custody. Kevin.
Yeah, Karen, so much has gone on since last night when that call first came out, officers down. Police chief saying one of those police officers probably would have died if it wasn't for his bulletproof vest. As for that suspect, Raymond Dermott, a 60-year-old Detroit man, the chief is saying that after he allegedly shot those 2 officers last night, he reloaded his gun, laid in wait in deep weeds, hoping to get another shot at other officers.
We saw the police cars racing to help fellow officers. Today, dispatch audio was released.
Tillman and Nash, 2 down, 2 officers down.
And it's going to be 1 block west of Jeffries.
You can hear police as they track down the person who shot the 2 officers.
Can somebody give me a description of a perp or anything out there?
Got a black male tan jacket right now.
Every second counting.
The status is unknown. We do know that they have been hit.
Get in the cars right now. We're getting to the hospital.
We now know police were investigating drug trafficking in the area and stopped to question 60-year-old Raymond Durham.
When they came across this suspect, he was walking in the roadway, clearly agitated for some apparent reason. There was an exchange with the officers. They got out to investigate further, and that's when it turned bad.
When the dust cleared, the 2 officers were recovering in a local hospital. The suspect was found hiding in the weeds with a gun reloaded from the first shooting.
He was laying down, and he still was armed with the weapon. So he had no intent to discard the weapon. He was ready, in my judgment, to engage the officers a second time.
Durham's family says he is mentally ill and homeless, but not violent. He has no violent criminal history, but was arrested in 1990 on a series of break-ins. Police are testing the .38 caliber handgun they found at the scene, expecting to connect it to the shootings of the 2 officers.
And right now at this hour, Durham has not been charged with a crime. Police are allowed to hold him for up to 48 hours without charging him. They say they want to let more evidence come in before they send their report over to the prosecutor for formal charging decision. Now, coming up today at 5, Karen, we're going to do a deep dive into Durham's background. And then at 6 o'clock, a story you've been looking at, the murder of Officer Colin Rose, that Wayne State police officer. Police here are looking at a possible connection into that murder, and we will bring that to you coming up at 6 o'clock. Karen?
All right, thank you very much. Kevin Dietz reporting live this afternoon. We're also hearing from the suspect's niece, who says the mental illness her uncle suffers from is schizophrenia, and she had no idea he had a gun.
I didn't even know he had a gun. You know, this is my first time hearing, he had a gun on him. But he has family that love him, but he just, but Raymond's the type, he like to be on his own.
See, she also said she didn't know her uncle was to be violent, and he's even good with children at family parties. As Kevin mentioned, our team coverage continues at 5. We'll learn more about who these officers are. At 6, we'll take a look at the neighborhood where they were working. Why is there so much police activity going on in that particular section? And all of our stories are posted at clickondetroit.com.